All right, let's talk now about my opinion. It's just my opinion, guys. Just keep this in mind. I'm not saying that I'm very clever man or I know everything. No, no, it's just my opinion. Being a rider, what could be improved on that bike? So again, we have a list because we don't want to forget anything. So I will say my opinion and then Sergei's opinion. So first thing I want to mention is the ergonomic position. Okay, being a tall guy, you see what is the angle now. I have such a, instead of having like this 90 degrees angle and to be more relaxed, I have to bend my knees like that, and after so many hours it's not so comfortable. I'm also all the time looking for a better position, making like this just to stretch my legs and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe they can lower it down a little bit, the pecs, or make a higher seat. The seat, I will let Sergei to talk about it. Also, all of this stuff here, it is for what? To hang additional petrol can or whatever, I don't know. It looks cool maybe with this logo, but all of this metal here is useless and a useless piece of metal. Instead of that, they can create a bigger petrol tank, let's say 20 liters, because this is 15. So in some areas like Ladakh, I needed additional petrol tank, so 20 liters will be more than perfect. Instead of having this small tank here and all of this stuff, they can have just a bigger tank and remove all of that. And if they remove it, they will even save money, because the central column could be held just with a very simple way. They don't need all of that stuff. It's a useless weight. They can easily save at least 2 or 3 kilograms. And then the next point is the handlebar. It's good, it's comfortable for me to ride, but it doesn't mean that it cannot be improved. It is 22 millimeters, and if you want to have an adventure bike today, if you want to go to road terrains, I will always suggest to have at least 28 millimeter handlebar, because it's just much better. You're feeling, you're handling the bike much better, and especially when you have a standing position and you need to ride off-road, because this bike, it's obvious that it's orientated to go on the dirt roads, any roads or whatever roads. And also when I talk about the tank, Sergei will complete this, but when I'm on standing position like that, I'm supposed to ride off-road, so I cannot grab the tank because it's just too small. It is just too small, I cannot grab it. I cannot make anything like this. Now at the moment my tank bag sitting here, so actually I grab the tank bag, but if I don't have tank bag, it will be not comfortable for me. So better handlebar, it's not that expensive, and bigger tank. These are some of the things. And also suspension, okay, it is good, it's a basic suspension. I know that the good suspension costs a lot of money, but I have seen on many Chinese bikes upside down suspension, which is, for me, my opinion, much better for road terrains, because when you have a high diameter here on the triple clamps, the bike is more stable, more solid, and it will provide just better handling. It's much better. It's not that expensive to have a better suspension. So look at this. This is only 43 millimeters or how many, I don't know. It's not enough for road terrains. And then this peak here, I don't like it. Many people like it. It's said it look cool, but I don't like it. It's another 200 or 500 grams useless piece of metal you don't need here. It's just pointless for me, pointless. The windscreen, it's all right. It's enough for adventure type of riding. It cannot provide really the good protection, but it's more than enough. Let's see what else I was thinking to talk. Forks, handlebar, better, yeah, crash guards. Okay, let's talk about the crash guards. So what they've got at the moment, this is not a stock. You have to order this, but these are just pointless. Look at this, they are very fragile. Every time when you go down, you actually bend it. And if you bend it, they will even damage the cover here, because it's more likely to damage the cover instead of save the bike. They will save the bike only if you drop it from side stand, maybe on the side, on low speed, but not in any other case. So it's not that difficult to create a proper crash bars, 3 points, 2 here and 1 somewhere here on the rear side on the frame, and to protect the engine better. And it's not need to be stocked, it's not need to be for free. You can sell it like aftermarket, and I'm sure everybody will buy it. It doesn't matter the price, because everybody will want to protect their motorcycles. So this is basically everything I want to say. And now I will plug the mic to Sergey, just to complete what he wants to say about it. Here we go. All right. All right, good.
Cover. Oh no, it's the wrong list.
Yeah, the wrong list, yeah. But just our opinion.
Okay. So what I think the seat should be researched a bit more.
Yeah.
You know, when people say get a better seat, okay, sometimes they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know what needs to be harder, softer, too hard, too soft. In our opinion, the Himalayan seat it's on the softer side, it's too soft.
Good for 1 hour.
Yeah, good for 1 hour. As Pavlin says, when you sit on the soft seat, after a while you feel like you're sitting on the frame.
Yeah, actually, yeah. When you press the soft seat, you press it so much that you're actually sitting on the frame. You don't sit on the seat.
Yeah, so I don't think it would be such a big investment and such a big cost up to break the budget of Royal Enfield, right? To make the seat a little bit harder. It will just add to the comfort of the rider. You know, so okay, we do our own aftermarket little modifications, but I don't think the users, the owners of the bikes should do that. Let's try to minimize that to as much as possible. Okay, Pavlin has started talking about the tank shape. Okay, I can continue about it. So we have this tank shape. Okay, I'm a little bit taller than an average Indian person, right? But I still, when I'm sitting, even not standing up, when I'm just sitting, my legs don't fit into this cavity here of the tank. Yeah. So I find this being completely useless. Yeah, it's pointless. My knees actually, especially if I already have pants and everything, they are right there on this corner. Yes, that's why the paint come off. And when you try to, you know, I hope you riders know that when you're riding a bike, you're not supposed to be holding it with your hands. You hold the bike with your legs. Yeah. So when you squeeze the tank with your legs, this corner is really cut into your knees. I mean, it's something that you get used to, of course, but why do we have to get used to it with just a little engineering upgrade, right? So change the shape of the tank, or, I mean, we've seen many Royal Enfield bikes that have this little pad there on the tank, so your leg feels better. And standing up as well, yes, for Pavlin, his legs come all the way here. So for him to hold the bike when he's standing up it's really hard. For me, it's a little bit easier because I'm a little bit shorter, but still, you know, you see where my legs are.
Not comfortable.
It's not very comfortable. Yeah. So that's about the tank. And obviously, if you cut off this part, you make the size of the tank bigger. Yeah, it will save you.
You can easily have 5 liters more. Yeah. To make the better shape.
It will save you on all this because every single dent and everything, it costs more in manufacturing. Yeah, to make a flat tank is even much cheaper, right?
It is not the tank they already got. It was designed for
Himalayan. Specifically designed for Himalayan. Royal Enfield doesn't make tanks like this for anything else. So just add a little bit more. Put some thought into it. Okay, so we've got the tank shape out. Sidestand indicator, and
this is something very interesting.
This is something very interesting. Okay, let's turn this on.
You can show what it is, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So let's see. Look, if we can look here, the side stand has got a switch, right? So when I put the stand down, it engages the switch, right? And the same thing you can
show this because it's again building quality. See, it's
yeah.
already broken.
This is broken.
It's already broken. The switch is already broken.
Yeah.
See how it's moving. All right.
Well, let's hope you guys at Royal Enfield get to watch this as well.
Yeah.
Add this to the other video that we talked about the building quality. Okay, so it has a switch already in there, and there is an indicator on your dashboard. I don't know if you can see that when we put the side stand, it lights up here. Okay, so it's all there. But how the normal bikes are in the West, or even whatever, as you said, even Chinese bikes, right?
Even Chinese, even the Benelli I rode, made in China. What a kill switch. So I damaged it and I couldn't start the engine without it.
Yeah. So basically, what it does, when you have your stand down and you put it in gear, the engine turns off.
Yeah.
Right? It's a safety.
This is the way it should be.
It's the way it should be. It's a safety precaution, so you don't ride with the side stand.
Yeah.
You can have the side stand in neutral gear, but once you kick it into gear, it should cut off. They have all the hardware for this, everything. The switch is there. It's not like they need to add anything more. Just the one more switch that will react and turn off the kill switch, turn off the engine when the thing.
Sit on the bike and just demonstrate what it is.
To
just put on gear.
Oh yeah, that's
Start
true.
the engine, put on gear.
Yeah. So we have it in neutral now. The stand is up, right? Let's put the stand down. The light comes on. It's in neutral. I'm putting it in gear.
And you can ride.
And you can ride with the stand down.
Yeah,
It's fantastic.
I did it a couple of times without even notice that I'm on stand. And I started to run and I said, bam! I said, man, what is happening? I said, oh, the side stand. And I said, oh, maybe the kill switch doesn't work. But it's turned to be that it's not existing.
It's not, man, it's not programmed to work, yes.
It's not working.
Yes. Yeah, I had similar experience. You stop somewhere, you talk to friends or you wait for whatever, and then sometimes you forget about it, and then you start driving, and then on the corner, dong, you know, it's dangerous.
Yeah, of course
it's dangerous.
Really dangerous. Yeah.
I mean, if you were not in India, if this was in Europe, there would be
a lot of complaints.
A lot of complaints and court cases, and they'll be taking you to court and making fines. Lucky Royal Enfield, lucky you guys are in India. Nobody's going to go that distance. We're not giving any ideas to the users to take Royal Enfield to court, no. But
just share our opinions.
Yes. Yes.
Anything
okay,
else, that's it?
I think we got it all. Yeah, yeah, that's it. The side stand, the tank shape.
Well, I think that is more than enough. Just our 50 cents, and if we can improve this, if I don't know, is it even possible? But if anyone from Royal Enfield get this video, please make something. All right?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time. Ciao.
Ciao.